obedi ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma yachi wa yanku enti wano no wallahi okunu a wa ye boni ebetuma ka se police for me chimi wa ai wallahi tallahi okunu obekọ aljanna wasi mi si wallahi tallahi okunu a obekọ aljanna na mfa se ababa chi watu onya na okunu ase wadi ko sheni Muhammad atam Islam sum shishaya nyame ashisha to ono obi biara wobati ko sheni Muhammad atam bia munya na abunkunu munchaliti wo obedi ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma yachi wa yanku.
Okay, the entire me say Imam wanom pra ko dwonso kakra wo yare kakra ne say isi when your friend Islamic extremism where your friend Islamic extremism where you radical Islamist TNE also all the time rohum omo say Islam is peace it me bisa Muslims ne say we sanipa we where Islam na peace no na say where the Islamic extremists na wo the northern part of East African eastern part of the wiase no na we were Islamic extremists as a police immediately as a police etimi arrest no to the sense say we see on say me adia me pay double standard hwe obeko a lot of Muslim preaching and crusading they speak against other religion. In fact omo free Christopher so omo ye car free omo free obi a wanye omo ni say omo ye car free but me I don't care because etwa ebebu abo car free for no omo na nurses omo na gynecologists etika car free ni etimi kona kremoni wo yire car free ni awan ni sirim na o check na yase amawa eye wugimi na age udwan tie de yo wugimi age udwan etimi kremoni from me car free I don't care because minim say religion enye ne dia ye de be share ne nsem because masua dia chen de wo ye no minim say eye obi culture and ye important ye dia bedi so it say Christianity the same thing it me kremoni eka chem say me car free en hame fi at the end of the day open one more 7 kremofo e car free for na som wo mo kremofo do na they can make it for themselves fair enough. Now when you take a religion into extremism say we are radical Islam enu na man ye dangerous no me ni kremoni bia ni asem me namfo bebre ye kremofo azizi mo me no ma di agura ya ye bibia bi enkofo bebre asabi omo ye adwuma bebre ni ye Islam for Muslims and I don't give a damn but to the sense say wo kwan say you criticize others o fire manfo o konen kremofo to Christopher ho a shocking it is a wo bi bobe ye obi a and me can say obi nkoku obi eno your friend extremism eno your friend extremism radical Islam and sadie no no we say no to radical Islam we say no to Islam extremism anywhere any day. Now malam ya o preach ya o say katwi no na some ne dangerous to the sense say we no be kono o sati zongo na be kono efin how dirty he is obekono otigata ho and na hohoro ne to 5 times a day it is a we Muslim ni na wo hwe Saudi Arabia wo hwe Dubai Qatar me matena sankro we nyina so na sa wo hwe said wo ye clean na wo te gan na wo te gata ho na wo say obi ka Mohammed asema ye omo yankuni pa no obekọ heaven a pa cho say we Muslim ni a be fair with yourself we papa say ni pa we na dwene eye adwuma. And when your friend a Sharia extremism, see you won't come for be especially Ahmadiyya for we are very decent, intelligent, knowledgeable, fantastic. Utu UK now who Ahmadiyya for most of them are doctors. Utu Ghana who Ahmadiyya for na bebre kuta is extensive knowledge, almost about knowledge to operate in this world. See, Prophet Mohammed now wo si obi nkokunu wo ho no. Waba achieve certain niema we say whether good or bad or no ko now ne niema papa e na wo ka ho asem adentina niema enye e na opesa o repeat say me be ko amba Mohammed obetimi akoma no na ye misai se Mohammed ya Allah asuma for dia no a prophet ya mebusa wo na obekọ ma Mohammed wo betumi akọ no untimi nkoma no but because of say indoctrination of the religion tio indoctrination tino Arabian no ya training no obedi wo so no what they show trim say defend the religion not Allah because oko Quran ma was say untimi defend Allah tieni yo kramoni bia no obetimi defend Allah but because of say Arabian indoctrination Arabians bedi yeso ewo Africa transatlantic slave trade na wo mo ba be cheche ye nkrofo kum wo mo e castrate wo mo no san nkrofo no na training nto wadwe ne say wono na ede wo ko Allah ho but say wadwe mo no wo see Allah eye universe eti ba bia wo bia no Allah ho adentra wudi Arabian ni chi because odi wo so wadwe nim eno ntina kramoni ni din eye ne tan ebi American wo ye buzangani wo ye sisalani wo ye grusini wo ye hausani oye dagomani oye kanjagani owodin wa busuya wo frim but onya ye kramoni pe was ye frem Abubakar frifa efri henfa Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Dubai and all these Arabian nation tiedio it is said the same as Christopher ya me di Abraham me di Jacob me di Mercy eye sanity na ekramofo dia na kwaye se wo mo adopt the Arabian culture no ho omo beye more radical, more extremist. Ebina akwai malam jimifo ya wanu mpreko junso yi. Ono etna Ghana akases obi cassette ya Mohammed amunkono. Na mumusa ne say na wanu wo cassette ya Jesus Christ ana. And science yes. Oko mu preaching ya they always preach say Jesus Christ no wonye janampa wonye otimi nye Allah na say God no. Me madi kaka kire mo say religion one of the dangerous tool abruni or the so Arabian it me menjije religion so ade a men kan kire me pa bonsam ni nyame men ka bi nkire no tie ni yo because when you see the same onon na say nyame ye ba akope but Arabian ni adwemo no Christo ni be call hell Christo ni adwemo kramoni be call hell. So what is the sense of it? It tells you say obi ane ni nyame but so mba be dada mo so nyame ni Allah ba ako makate ye twifo nyame enye the same as Allah. God onye the same as nyame because Allah otimi ka kira mo se munkoku nipa. Sade de bi o mo kan say uku nipa obekọ jana obekọ heaven. Ye ka say nyame na ye ka say ye Jesus obo wiase no. Onka so obi nkoku obi no onko heaven. Di o ka kira me say Allah ono na ye nyame a enye nokre. Now, di entina obi a wo te gata ho fin. Ohwa se fin ati apotobi bre una be kom Mohammed obetima kwa mana obeden ti o de logic ne ayo obeden na wakon de ama Mohammed because Mohammed no wonsuma Mohammed no Allah na suma no wo wonsuma it dey na we too extreme say obi kaseti ya Mohammed ya o ma Mohammed ne mekono kon wan kasa wo koye de wo kokun wo kwa kokunipa na Mohammed asuma. So, it is this allow akwawe kramophone kasantia na police in channel. Because 2026, there's no way religion leaders can operate in this way and survive. We need to eliminate them first. And sa no mabua menipa kokunipa. Tieniye pa. Because 2026, say yatena say ma akwawe church and kramophone ko da say obi kasatia na suma onkokunipa dia eye extremism eye too dangerous. Very very dangerous. This is serious. And you see, eno na ama ene uko Nigeria, Boko Haram, asori ene womo kidnap nipa kunkum nipa basabasa. Ewiase eni nye ho no. How come say you make such useless statement? Ni yete ho.
Obeji ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no. Ojuma ya chi wa yanku ente wana no. Wallahi okunu a wa ye boni. Yabati maka se police phone be chimi wa ai wallahi tallahi okunu obekọ aljanna wasi mi si wallahi tallahi okunu obekọ aljanna na mfa se abada chi watu onya na okunu ase wadi ko sheni Muhammad atam Islam sum shishaya nyame ashisha to ono obi biara obeju ko sheni Muhammad atam bia munya na abunkunu munchaditi wo obeji ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma ya chi wa yanku.
And you see, such statements, women, police need to act fast because Sana Nigeria yan kakra. And the NDC power, most Arabians influence NDC government for say Ghana for Bekoko Siadia Arabic language. Now, mami some question. Arabs eba Africa. Ombe chichi yana nanum do omokoye. Mumusa say, one say you were black Arabian order. Omo hefa. Mibusa mati masam. Europeans ebachi yana nanum do yakwa. Today you will see black Europeans, black Americans. You will see them around the world. Mibusa say Arabians ba Africa. Now ombe chichi before do omokoye no. Mpacha one say you were black Africans were Arab memana. Mibusa asem. So when it comes to comparison between Europeans and Arabians, Arabians are more dangerous even than the Europeans. Now, they will force you. They will, in fact, see, to try, castrate yananum, saw. You sure mabano. Eti me Arabian for a song, yang Ghana for na yakomodeti in Kremufo Muslim because woman sono etias say. Ombe bro mo ho because omo ya Africans ene ye wonkofo no bring wash wo mo but it seems say kakran no still na no omo sua extremism na wo slave masters ne de ma wo mo no kremo Islam in free Africa every day any day obi na obetimi aka so obetimi argue with me in free Africa obi na de be share wo kon Christianity in free Africa see there's difference between nyamesem and esom tie Inkremosam som, Islam som, Christianity som, but nyamesam different. Nyamesam babia, oko Asia, omu nyamesam. Oba Europeans, omu nyamesam. Africa ye nyamesam, but som a friend Christosom imported. Inkremosum imported. Sawanti we yase wasam. Now, out of no econom. Womo de extremism eka esom no mo de amaye nkrofo no but environment ena ahyepu wo nti say ye moya yurafia ho na ya nhyepu enkramofo a they will tend to shape the people dia no beye uko no de Nigeria awiakete ni abawura school wa bia wudi enya kramudi enya Arabian name wombekun now the man ye dangerous no say the moment about enkramofo ye sa no omanya more numbers eti kane no me nam papa wo nsase bebre na no wode bi mamamfo eti wo ho na obi oba na ne bokto so na obi ofiri ni je wo ye ayi konkom adabi mo sini na waba ne bag sana na ba sana no okuta na ntwe be mienu na waka sase wo so wanante fom a na waba me papa no watwa na sase wo se bi agye ha na tena ase do na didi na tena na ye wo na ntwe wo ho ha bo so de ni nua beka ho the next day na wato bo 1 2 3 no de atwa de awodi ama no ho no na waye say ahade ahaye kronkron bia me bo me mpaye wa hase odi musa na ayura fi baka so sade awo akoma pa so enipa na ginipa no wo ha bo so se area ha na de ma me no eye media na no was start say wono bedi apere now me se nam papa won sase bebre papa wo ye farmer ti no won sase pa minim kramofo so ban eti afedu ba bi watwa akakra ma no no de bo atwa ho ahia obusa na wo se wo ntimi ma ba bi ade ama me no mo amani afi munim saade we nyina na wo de bo na atwa ho ahia afa later no wo se ho ye media me no ka sei udu tachima sese ya ntokwasi me no ka sei udu tachima ya sese ya ntokwasi afa tachima fo no se ahoho no ye ne ma ba bi tenae ya mpene bio tie nie eti inkramo Islam som na yanuanom abibifo ni biaje atom no kenye bone but extremism say or forso am waje atom na wan prince obekun obepraw tie nie enu ntina wudu Nigeria sese ya wo mo chinipa asukufo nkora na yakokun wo mo all because aden no mo nye shia law ni ntum it not in Nigeria ene akoye a big issue which they can't stand it Ghana your situation you know say yan control Islamic extremism ebeye west than Nigeria because ye de ne kura de ye hufo chen Nigeria for Ghana ye sro moja it won't be take advantage more when na wakasa no Woman Crawford him say they don't have the numbers, so they will pretend say, oh, and you're I am telling you, say, the ideology in a free Arabian mindset, no, extremism. They are extreme, and we Islamic radicals. And on a malam for no, as try to finance the NDC government. Said Yebeya, now they will force Arabian language in schools. TNA, are very dangerous. Mamun Jeso. Mamun Jeso. Mr. Imam for Yank 4 boys. But Omu cool. Omu cool with me. Miss me cool with them. But when they start this, I will tell them straight away. Because we Nyamasom, we Enyalasom, extremism from the Arabian mindset. And untina, very dangerous. Say, as a place, a country like Ghana. See, my Arabian invasion, so you have a problem. Because they don't change. They always want to change you. They don't want to conform. They don't want to assimilate. They always want to change your system. Now, in Britain, see the massive demonstration going on. Because all the European states, you know, taking a normal and and they are pushing this Sharia law. And that Sharia law is very dangerous. We are Kramonia, and now we are Muslim. We don't nobody care. That's a religion. The world allows freedom of religion. But to the extent of, say, extreme, radical Islam, no, and a man, you're very dangerous. A bit said this guy, say, Nipan kokum nipa, because, cassette, yes, a ghost, to say, Obia, we want to me, Sama, Mohammed, or your ghost. Sadia and Kremo, Okomu preach, say, Yananami and Sama for. Now we catch us, Mohammed, yes, Samaya, who now we okay. Now, me catch us, say, provide Mohammed, I'll wait me the number. Won't me fanema. So because you saw a ghost, I didn't know where. Now you get the audacity to preach, say, Yananam sum abosom, ayan kwasiasem. Yananam a ghost, or me a samine. Now because you saw Mohammed, yes, Samaya, or Jesus, yes, Samaya, where your own. What do you know? I say, what do you say? TNA. But we are Muslim, a religion, a group of people, but you don't extend it. So you fear criticisms. Nani Allah ben and okasa. Na Allah no catch I say, man for nani mini be come wasem. Na sa wo jimi di akọ preach masem wen. Omuti aso mati. E de na okokon because Arabian extremism, terrorism no e no de adware amanfo. It is Africans. Me no ka say, udu Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traoré. Nidinia Traoré or Traoré. Ono oye kremoni. But we give you a strong warning to all the Arab fauna, when we hear preachers and they say, none of them should come to their country. Because at the end, Burkina Faso, any religion, any Islam, they need development. They need development. What would Nima call school? So we are scholar. What call Burkina Faso? Say, me call Saudi Arabia now, Manfashia, Makosia Sharia law, was so what bottom over Chiwatum. 10 years power. Also, don't come to his country because Burkina Faso people there don't need Islam. They need development. They need development. TNO. And it's a Ghana say yet na say na yensia history about Islam. The radical Islam and ye Muslim ni bia we cool bia wotene ba bia we radical Islam. We radicals. They want to force you to believe foolishness. TNO. They want to force you to believe useless stories about Saudi Arabia, Iran, and all this bullshit. TNA. And it's not about you believe in Allah and a ball. This is different issue. Where radicalism, extremism, terrorism. Say, Yankokunipa, so be a cassette yame. To hell with you. Na Allah no cry a cassette ya na you war. Eti, wemuno, womunye inkremofo papa. Womuye, omo kosuya Sharia law no a. Yachi oba yenkuno oba nchiame oba nyesei no eno na man ye ehu no oba nchiame oba nyesei oba yeset oba ye this no sankrofo wo mo ye very dangerous. So on entina toda ye ka say Ghana no be se de sitie no si anya very careful politically ni anya smart ho Arabs no be sponsor political party on be sponsor people no mo be country no now they will increase the numbers. So, obey increasing numbers and we open one problem. What do you think? The entire say Arab for dangerous for Africa and say enkramofo sorry a ho omo preach say womo pay more people. Islam is peace. Say womo nkrofo na ye scholars ni free Saudi Arabia ba e de no mbabe omba be si mosques makaranta de na e kire ho womo kire wakoda no Arabian lifestyle tieni yo na Arabian lifestyle no owi ade no be behave to say Arab ni now mama me si ade betimi project o life o me si company o me si hospital o be si mosques tieni yo sa Arabia ni bibini busia obon busia wo de be si mosques now o si school so school obesi no restricted say munchen kramo sam kwa see kramo ni different o kramo no sa kasa ne yentiase o kra ye man mu kramo different from Arabic ki kasa no ye ne si we ye kramo kra o man mu o kra ye man mu o kra ye nipa ene ye frɛ o mo say kramo eti kramo no represent a good oneness of a good person. Now we mu nye kramo kramo de ye kramofo no obi o ye kramo no just a good person. Kramo onye extreme onye a terrorist. Kramo onye terrorist. Kramo onye extremist. Kramo ye different. Kramo ye okra ye manamu. Ye kasa no sanity. Now we mu no wo mu ye terrorist. Omu kunipa. Omu num nipa moja. Wo mu ye vampires. Boni wo mu trim. Eti ya ese enkramofo no ankasa no su distance themselves from extremism. But problem is say anytime I study enkramofo wo Ghana any Africa bebre. Womun timi separate womun free extremists for no. Womun krofo koto bomba unhu so ma ba bonte be condemn. So what study area? Extremists na eto bomb ekunipa wo northern Nigeria no. Enkramofo egu Ghana timi condemn because omo ma ya gia di say esom no eno eye the backbone of esom no ye entokwa etrutrasem tieni the backbone of enkramosum eye etrutrasem eno na ma ye te ho sesia no it is awuda sorry na yekoka ni enkrofo no eye bu ye ni go so say munya ya ho ebe ye west na we o preach no ankora no bebreti o omati na omunyanya numbers ni ntia me ka secret na kire wo eda ombenya numbers no they will force everything to change. It is history omba Africa no ombe sesan ye bibia sa woni ma me ka sam na kire na hwe aye because of Islamic extremism and then today account for your southern coastlands wo tenie aye because of Islamic extremism and account for migrating from the Kush Addis Ababa Egypt tenie Egypt wona hu ni sesia no eye Arab for na abigo omunya Africans omu nananom ase enya Africans omu ba be capture eno ombe tena ho eno omu ne enkrofo no we no mu pushi eye omu skin te say nyina kogunguram etu ko Egypt sesia ya is Arab for na ho no omu ni mpefe se kuro no original for no omu pushi mo kogu enguram omu e ho sesia ni Africa omu ya Arabian descendants patriotie nie pa omu ya Arabian descendants because of Islam extremism and we accounts no ye free Sudan, Ethiopia, Egypt, Dubai ya buy a song guy, a Mali. Na ye free oba Ghana, and ye namwa hoso mutata ya ye be ye fire ye be mwa ye gani ba down hose because they want to force Akanfo to become Muslims. The entire Akanfo penkremo no tieni. Akanfo the entire yem pekremo by yenim kremo and say yenim from far away from Mesopotamia. Yenim far away from Addis Ababa, Kush, yenimomu from there. Enya Ghana na akani ba hukramoni. Enu tini yetu wamudi, wamwe ye good to us ni yetu wamudi say, kremo, and kremo no actually say a good person. Sani yetu wamudi. Now, say anti wamu history na say wamu ye extremism ahun, ubenya problem. And Mumusa say yen nananom a omecheche wo mo no omwe because we do France ahun Africans ho be Charles omefa ye koye ni yen nananom ho ko Saudi Arabia blacks no a nkramofo be fa omokoye no omwe fa they are not there omo castrate wo mo omo sa wo mo ni mo so se be ya omo timi ni eni nipa na ana omo yisu wo mo to omo do omo ya adwuma wi ana omo ko wo mo Omu ye wicked even than the Christians. In fact, sa Christian for na ba Africa no omu kra no America Lynchburg. Omu di ni personal and we are so fair enough. But omu di omu ye hu yenkrofo ni bi. Udu America, you see African Americans. You see them. Meboa. Udu France ase hu omu. Belgium Leopold, King Leopold. So obefa yenkrofo ni bi coin. Sa udu Belgium hu Africans wonya sa. So hu omu. Udu France ase hu Netherlands. So hu Portuguese. So udu Portugal hu. But udu Saudi Arabia mi busaw. Before no to say no way. Kofoni trimu sum rough. Omu ye very dangerous. Arabi before ye very dangerous. And obi kura trend. Yes, Gaddafi mother was a black. Yes, me say all the North Africa. Omu ye Arabian descendants. So they came and they fight. Omu konye and omu jeho. And omu nananum omu ne enkrofo no wo ye na omu eliminate omu maka nyina. Eti obi ti Egypt first king for no omu mix it with blacks, so called blacks. Tini omu mfiri ho. Na nkade ntina ukọ kremoni mpefunu wo de mi busamo kremoni wo mpefunu den na your friends are mummies on ukọ Egypt mummies proud your friends say Pharaoh's mummies no efunu no kremoni wo de funu ye dey we are kremoni mi busawo wo kremoni wo so wo hole efunu wo de funu ye dey your friends say mummies ana there be efunu no ye wo yes Queen Cleopatra oh ye wodi e de from efunu no mummies on na mummies and nannies mummies hwe busase kremoni wo de funu ye dey kremoni mpefunu was yes mummies me da say sherry mummies yes Egyptian mummies bisase adena Egyptian mummies that's what Egypt says here because omu ye blacks ye nananum tie nie etina boko akenten tutu ankama Arabia ni wodim do e friend tutu ankama and so Egyptian mummies ni din no kokohwe ebi din ye tutu ankama na tutu no fu no mase akenten Arabia ni din dabi akenten yasa akanfo tutu ankama akanfo na wo mo beji ho ni ntia mamusa says kremoni ompefunu Arabia ni ntina wu ya ade tia bisa fidela no wakosiu no wakosiu eti musa say Egyptian for no so mo firi ho omo di funu ye dey obi culture and omo beji no omo dey tourism very dangerous people and omo dey tourism edidi hu enyo omo dia bibia no ayo omo dia me cho secret ba ko he obetumi asua wo hwe otumfo ko mu a ho akanfo ahimfu nyina de ya hwe omo kom ye ade we nesa me depa ade bi do omo kom ho ya fra ne edebo so debo ma me chewa de na me chewa de ne me chewa de me chewa de ntia akanfo yenim kramofo che obi a wo wiase ya hwe otumfo ko mo ho me de ade e cherewo nesa ka me yi beto a me de otumfo ade bi cherewo okọ hwade wanwa ade do otumfo ko mi hwade pacho ade do otumfo ko hwan anim ne din ade bi na isa triangle ne dan ko mu no wo de hwe hwade ne dan otumfo ko mu no so wo de dan ko mu no yes pacho hwan anim ne din hwan anim ne din empanifo na mo wase no ene yesua de na afiada ye woni ma bebreye ade do yes osantenyi ko pacho mu ma de kro hwade okay the done ko your friend on double so your friend double now you see the triangle now oko Egypt say ya na ko hwe hwade me kire wade me de ade kire now hwe on Egyptian pyramids no hwe pyramids no bisa se de ntina sa de ne da akani bia ahene ko wabisa de ntia sa de ne da akani bia ekom aya ko bisa na se de ntina debo eda wo hene bia kom de ntina debo so eda wo hene bia kom wo hene bia o ya akani bia eda ne kom now osante hene the entire debo dan ko mu ne say na say every ha say debo na say Egypt ni debo free Egypt pyramid na si wono eno ntina debo do osantehene ko mu no pyramid ni Egypt for they have no idea. Egyptians don't know anything about pyramids we akamfo the Africans obibini no the Kush ono nanim ade we ase but odin tokwa Arabia ni din tokwa agisade we eti the entire debo da akani hini bia ko mu ne se ye nyina no ho ne yasefiri ye tumi ni ahini ye nyina no ahini ye nyina afiri baby a friend Misrim na bro Arabia ni se friend Egypt no Misrim ho no eho enu ntina debo eda ohini bia ko mu now debo ne da ne ko mu no e kire se yen akamfo Egypt na ho no eho ene ye free ye friend akan ye akamfo the beginning of all mankind tienie na wo mu no de ntokwa ebe furu ye ntina ya omopepa ye history akan ni ye the beginning akan no the beginning of all mankind broni asua dia kiragia tum say onipa bia beginning every abibimam baby a friend the river of Gizon baby ene nsuo ne tene nsuo ne tene no eni baby a say every Sudan Kush to Abyssinia and name modern Ethiopia eba Misrim nsuo ne da ho no the Nile river no broni na toto ne din eya akanfo enu tena baby a kan ni beko bia ne nsuo toa no nsuo etokoto no busa se akanfo kuro be ne nsuo mfaso sansuo na dawo ni nyina no edi akanfo achi ene de omonam eti broni a wo ye research graduate atum say the beginning of humankind every hinfa every baby and your friend Africa na Egypt for ne no tienie baby and Egypt for no mte no eho wo se ho na nipa nyina asefiri eti broni ni Arabia no mbe kon ye and wo prepare and because ne wo defeat ye eti from almost 15,000 years ago ni just a long time years no wo mo no be kon tokwa no mo de age ade enyo de no mo tutu din edi Africa enye din obi na de to ye ye ni Africa ebra bi akwa akwa no mo sa afre akabu nine eti omo tutu ye din a na ye te ase because omo de ntokwa be fro ye Africa no enye din a ono Greek for no ena beto side din no ena abrofo na be polish no European for na polish no wo mo kra frey a land of nothing and nan asase a awia boss because wo mo be hu the northern Africa no visa no nko northern Africa no na awia bo ena broni ne se friend sub-Sahara Africa iti awia ena ono kasa asase a prada ena friend Africa iti Africa enye ya edi Ethiopia nansen ya no mo de ba ebe totu enye papa ni nyina Africa ni nyina anya papa anu tina edin Africa no ubo no ba bia o bia fi say we useless o mo sheda no mo yes a mo di da na to yeso so now eti kramo de si kramo no kwa de ye good name Ghana for kramo for me fili wo mo de ye betimi afro mo kramo but Islam no a free Arab no e very radical eti say yan krofo no ba ye kramofo a they should be their lane. No one tells us you religious tolerance. You need to tolerate each other. You criticize people, they will criticize you. What was it Jesus? One yet God on oba yate, maybe to me found. But who dear, young into some Mohammed or a prophet. Now or a Yamina Somano. See, people will challenge you, they will criticize you. It is stop the extremism. Stop the religious extremism because we live in information world at first. Kramo, Islam, no one to me question one, but people will question you. Obi to some yami yakan, you know, minimum kramo, minimum Islam. Eti want to me carry my minty, mini nikura. Because I understand, say, a baby a term, and no more talk about free, no moon free her. And no maba jiabo, only a move, and a maba. Eti minimum kramo, Arab in metana say. And I mean, so a dangerous person. Minim sani tirimo sunwo wicked wa kumi na nanom wa sawo mo eni mono so enu ntina besi na ye ni black Arabian adanti ye ni black Arabian mi tiri nyina ase eti wo Ghana ni no uti me ka hwe nkyere me se wo be kyere me Islam ase minti o te because minimum town sanity minimum town Korano enya wo dia tio wo Korano a wo dia kire no enam sa Arabia ni pesa wotirimu ya denti no anu wo dia hyem say wo nuanom a monye wo ni ye kafiri omo ya infidels nti ya kum wo mo ose ya kum wo mo enu tira kwa we kasa no tie ose omo ya infidels Korano a Arabia ni ndima wo no opesa wotirimu ya dina oku nipa se de obeku nipa nti no wo so wo nuanom ya infidels na wunya hodi nti na wo mfro obi infidels no senko manya majority anko be frese ye kafiri kramofo na wa se wutie mi aka cham sameboa adenti na wo frɛ obi kafiri dientia enso sabi on jimi nti no wo frɛ obi kafiri no so na doctor wo nurse okwa na wo do yera to no wa bie na ham na wo oye ne ho adwuma ma koko so en ene ye nko hospital menko ho ena no na me video bi na me hwe ayi malamisa wo sin kramofo ye gu ye ho anim ase ye sori ye sin krofo ye kafiri fo enso yentimi nsi hospital ma ye ho enso kafiri fo ya na si school ani ye ko tie ni yo maybe that video no ma it is the radicalism of Islam no we need to speak against it
obeji ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma ya chi wa yanku ente wa no wallahi okunu a wa ye boni e betama ka se police phone be chimi wa ai wallahi tallahi okunu obekwa aljanna asimisi wallahi tallahi okunu a obekwa aljanna na mfa se ababa chi watu onya na okunu ase wadi ko sheni Muhammad atam Islam sum shisheya nyame ashisha to no obi biara wobati ko sheni Muhammad atam bia munya na abunkunu munchaliti wo obedi ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma ya obedi ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma ya chi wa yanku ente wa no wallahi okunu a wa ye boni e betama ka se police phone be chimi wa ai wallahi tallahi okunu obekwa aljanna asimisi wallahi tallahi okunu a obekwa aljanna na mfa se ababa chi watu onya na okunu ase wadi ko sheni Muhammad atam Islam sum shisheya nyame ashisha to no obi biara wobati ko sheni Muhammad atam bia munya na abunkunu munchaliti wo obedi ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma ya chi wa yanku
enti this guy eso mo picking it fast some malam way eso mo che no and who call rural areas are omo preach this extremism a very dangerous men ka say enye hwe Ghana for there yes enye hwe me sin crofoni ni numbers so the history kakra me dia ma we dey wanya time study Arabic invasion on during the 12th century coming to 14th century study the invasion we are very dangerous the way we nya okra mu asem we the way enye okra mu asem we ye pure Islamic extremism na eno na abrofo na sori atia wo mkro wudi agro mbeche watom tie nie we so kwoti America ka somebody police air fanon ko mbeche no ada na kramoni free Ghana bedu America no wa confirm odi agro wo mbeche no but enkramofo anase Islam omo trick ne say so omo ni numbers a omo comporto omo ye cool and they grow silently eti Ghana de no omo ni numbers ni ntia won say ho no ma sori no ma jiga hwe na no say omo public accounts committee na lady baako omo bisana wono say ada na ye de Bible abetoto to Quran so other books bi abetoto Quran so as a public officer me show video natural now me to me say okramo obi okramo ni me penase me ko oye okramo de good oye a good person but radicalism I hate it and I speak against Islamic radicalism. It doesn't matter what you think because sawo papa you will never preach say nipa nkoku nipa because enya Allah ena wo betimi akoma no wo fin obi ate gata wo horo to 5 times a day so wo te gata e fin wo na be koma Allah utimi koma Allah da enya no kure Allah mo e greatest Allah e nyaminas wo said mo kaso wo na nim wiase na wo na be koma no wo ohia ni ho fin a wo gata kura ntimi mprem wo betimi akoma Allah e ye jimi Arabian for no dia say yenkrofo so we need to speak against that now wo dey me show video me omo sorry omo frɛ omo anya Islam for no infidels kafiri for omo ye infidels now tie malami o preach o ka no kratcho no mu nwane hwade
na mo agye agina mu di atam ye ma me twene ade no muntie de mo ankasa mo malam ne kai se wono so mbedi na atam ne ma me twa bia
Imam wa ka asem bi na me wura ho me pa chomo obi ansore mpi enkremofo ye wo very big problem na problem na ye woni sen on say ye ne ware ba ko mi no mi ensa ne nan it is ye pe wo ma do so a enkremofo do so pa Malam university saying the wo Ghana ha sa school na ye enkremofo university Mala me no ya adwina de bio ya na mala ebre bia wo pentem me bo tie die university pa a e won kremofo se we die kremofo de a esese yetumi etete ye ma ade Quran ene eyi etete wo emo mba be eyi ebre bia no wo de oyira hyedem se wo ba ne yekunle tie nie me mente hausa wo ya kire se kunle ne kire se wo ba no wo ompie na emo se wo yire ayare a na wo de ne ko konfanache na nurse ni na ohwe wo yire no waye bema ene wo bebie wo yire adagya so ahwe no.
That's right,
madam. Adan ya de yam put a certain mechanism in place to make sure say yam so ye betumi apɛ foto bi ade ato na de so university ama ade ama ye enchinima me pa cho kramani men sori me de beto no mako asem na me
tie nie
se asem na me kan ehia nte wo ko
party ai
madam me gina me ya santini o me ya santin kramo tie nie me mabusuafo nyina ya kafrifo
so ate
tie nie enti say ye wo university baako awo Ghana ha eyenkremofo de a madam enka wo hwa what will be the nature of Islam ana wo ka asem papa say so akire kremo ni adaje opentem
ne buafu
madam wo firi pentem na anyanda o imam ma me mpa ba bi na melande enkremofo mbekọ jane mala wo kremofo yasem hwe mekoya program be mekoyi GF Sabili live be ewo ye fra honom pawdia ewo buase e baabi ana na sa pawdia ahoya galamsey site dia me pesa me man hunu se the person me hunu se obetumi ya school and national university ba winya nya wadwen tie ama me gina me namu jiska bese 450 million bese 2 hours ne kutane ansana wamwa ehihye ebo eti say ya program we be say 2 months 2 billion sanka ne say saka asase be ne yentimi to institute dan eti ya na anwa imam ya said it ma men land me ye nkremofo be kwa jame ai enti mesra wo say ma men pe baabi na menfa asem no ensi because nkremofo ye nipa ebire biara mo raise a certain concern e betimi aboye no na malam so epentem enti no me pie na me ne wo
enti ba jo sote enti o kire mu no o ntiase o sori akọ because Arabian invasion dominate wo madwen enye okra mu asem na ehunya wo mu the Arabian indoctrination is different from okra mu enkramo okra mu de odonipa onim say at of the day will be work of heaven akofa virgin for be say 70 say virgin is say but okra mu de onim say wo work of heaven no akofa virgin oh but Arabian indoctrination no ama na dwene no aye ompe bibiati ompe so bete hwe because the warrior in okra mu asem o dabi eye extremism di wompeti o wieso no no atwa ne ho aba se ankofo ne ye infidels omo ye car free nanso kokonfo no chikohwe enkramofo nurse fo ye sei Ghana colleges ya obewa wo yire na mu yi na wahwe mi tieni he san enkofo ya mu ye extreme ibusamo mo yire ne ya mo na mu ji o ma wo na ye ibusamo on their religion to me nipa is what mo pretend on their religion to me because religion no say nipa no adwene na enye se kekese bia nyame bi no person ko no ya brainwash na dwen ya brainwash na dwenti wa jigalai malam ba ko ni de malam ba ko ni tie no we malam we wanya broken heart we malam wanya broken heart wanya broken heart inti imagine obekire nkwase asem ko a nkwase nko no obekire o wanya broken heart eti wanya broken heart say no wonka hwemane ntie eti nkyerɛkyerɛfo kankan saa na mo say Islam ni ye peace ya wakra modie anka obi bia ye asomdwie said Islam is peace da bia sa no kan wa ne yankramofo no mo ye papa na jetum saa o but one a believe the extremism no they don't see say Islam is peace and I don't see them as such one na edi arabfo na chi no a wo no fi said that lebre wo komeka na Allah bi ko hwe no what does not dream no one thing on fa hwe wo obeku no o say ye dia jihad or ko jihad o ku no ko jihad to trust them so still enkofo na ye infidels no a munkoku wo mo nyiye ni tim koku wo no still wo yere nyimo a obewa wo yere ni sirem obewam no wahwe no obehwe na magana colleges no onya wukunu enti wo ya asema wo kan afei ede bia na chinchina achesa no ene ya wahwe wo yere no ya wahwe no on their religion to be nipa first na nkramofo nkudai bibia ye bone enwum na abeto a eye bone bibia ye bone on titi adwene no enne nkramofo nkudai ne bebre wo hye wig wo ye bibia bia ne na ye bibia ye no na ye dia na be eti ye be ka kire Ghana fo mpanifo ne se mo ngije extremism so na eye very dangerous extremism eye very dangerous tieniye mo jeje so na nkofo preach che o ukoso mo hyehyɛ nkurase o ɛna mo preach obi yɛ kono obi kase yɛ kono ehu ayɛse yɛ ka kyerɛ yɛ nkrofo no no mani da ho sɛ extremism ɛyɛ ade ɛbɛsɛ wo man no because hwɛ de ɛkɔso Nigeria one day omutimi ku nipa bi a 50 100 ni yakoko wo mo one day o no mo koku sa nipa ni nyina ade ya o ma anye de o mo gitum no ma anye antom eti esi o mo gya o mo kwan na wa se Ghana bedu sa stage ya ti ebekoye enu ntina abato politically encrophone finance political parties Arabians no o mo hye kire try so mbenya upper hand e wo Ghana because Ghana nko na Chris enkramofo no wo mutimi nsori enya basabasa cause omuni numbers no Sharia law no say Ghana fo bebre esua Ghana scholars ni bebre ashede ekosua Sharia law because only the backbone of atrusem e Islam o ma sheda nkofo sponsor wo mo de wo mo kɔ o mo hu etu o benya more scholars na fe o ma tie system no o mo tie system no sa no afei o kon ma so nya yie everything mo koku nipa no mo de akire malam sakakrawai on say chama why trying no so on say why trying no Josephine say what you don't know say Boko Haram is in Ghana enye wanwa enya nwanwa because said the political dimension are taking over Ghana no ehu enya nwanwa because Boko Haram no wo Ghana no te say the ye border no nti but the em then say hwe Burkina Faso ni leader no young guy no waye ono ye kramoni o waye wokramo ba na dwene eye adwuma eti omo Burkina Faso na akotena Saudi Arabia na Iran akososia sharia law no wa won say mo back unim na aba ne kro na abedi nkwaso obekum obechiwotom wo se de wo mu hia no enye sharia law Ghana ye wo sa akokodro no ye wo leader bi sa nti abusia me nya sabia me mpekramofo asa me se me namfo nyina yenkramofo me no obi a bokrom ahona me call school King's College me call King's College wow we imagine check Moses Ongoni you can imagine tienie yes see that time hona ne bo basketball hwe extremism our Islam no ultimate control very scary na face masks asema na make no de sculptures we are sending what they radio south faces we pacho we Arabic faces pacho mo ya monhwe south faces we Arabic faces we mu ye before faces ya ka faro so a enya Arab ni den ne Arab for na occupy sa na ma obi na they came they fought and they conquered with extremism and omo ji boss so and omo ji ho Egypt go boss na ye wa hai now me come assemble ako okotafo a 2007 or so na mo video no ayesa me nanka me se me send o me bo a kire wo tafo hene say ye on say asante ene wo kramofo adili ache nti enkramofo a mosifo a ba ya sante hene ji wo de wo tra so ame no ebi ne ye de ma na tafo hene because abre na tafo on tafo hene na so ame nyina ye ne dia so ame asase nyina ye tafo hene dia pacho muntie ni yepa now sante hene de ye nua nkramofo no bi a wo ba ya ye de wo be kan ho a ye de wo tra so ame no wo de wo ma tafo hene no okota fonse nkramofo do so pa wo tafo edu bina bi sade na me kire apre ye sade wo musitie no na atafo hene edu bina bi wo be ka che na atafo hene se wo ma doson na wo no sade wo wuo nko na wo sade wo sie nipa nko ntika be ya katafo sie no na atafo hene entwa ba bi mfama wo na nko so nsie wo nkrofo na atafo hene anka hwe na wotwa ba bi di ma wo tafo sie ye mo ka sa story we edumbere bi wotafo omo koto fence wall fa tafo esiye na atafo hina da mo masase ne nyom dia no ena tafo hine ka se da bi asase ne memfama nyom dia me dia famo sa mo se mo besie mo nkrofo different way eno ano no me wonte ase entia ba nyom dia ana na atafo hine emo mo woni samalamfo ibi e preach basa ya hye nkura na chi se da bi yempre ya bi da bi dia man ye dia Mame, Messi yeti ye no. Enipa nyina wuwum. Womu dia tutrasem, in fact, boy ba ko kura training sa bona na tafo hina som. E wotafo. Me wo video no ho. Yeah, me wo video no ho pa. O bona na tafo hina som. Can you imagine this? Yes. The guy slapped na tafo hina. E wotafo ahimbronom. Ebra na natafo hini oda boys say wo mo kobubu wo no ntungu abrantia ne tene ne nsapo na natafo hina som wo ye kremoni akoda because of their extremism eti wo dia de ma wo mo a now they turn to force you say ade ne wo mo dia eti Ghana na mo ni sa no samo gigi Islamic extremism so on one day see mama okramofo ne na dawo okramofo no omo ye kramofo papa no omo ye so da bi ye peace. Islam is peace, forget it, it's not true. Arabian indoctrination in Africa no ye worse than in kramofo papa. Me say mo amokai me pre video ndi a kire wo me say omo sore ene na natafo hene be kon gidigidi say omo ntiase na natafo hene ko kan no omo bo na natafo hene sum asem we it was something serious. What am I share video me bo a kire wo a chepa ba ma save sa video ne da ho me hwe na ma bo a kire wo tiria kanu na natafo hene ndin ono de na sase ama obi no ode na sase ama obi se obesie onipa no omo koto fence wa fa wa dia sase ne by force na natafo hene ko kan omo bo na sum tiria kanu mami first story
let's go 10 years back. 10 years back in a town in Asante region called Tafo. Erastus Asaridonko, who was working with Love FM, reports.
Well, this is a conflict that started about 2 months ago. It's about a piece of land at the Tafo Cemetery. Now, at the Tafo Cemetery, we have a place where Christians are buried. We have a place where Muslims and military men and other officers or victims of war are buried. Now, the Muslim section is where the Muslims have started erecting a wall to cover. They claim there is encroachment, and so they want to contain the encroachment. And that is why they erected this wall. Now, the Tafo chief is claiming that where you have erected the wall at now you have gone beyond your bounds. The land now does not belong to you. So you need to provide proof before you continue with the construction of the wall. That provision was not adhered to. They continue constructing the wall until today that the chief ordered the demolition of part of the wall. And now this created the whole brouhaha. Now I learned the chief slapped somebody, a member of the Muslim community at the graveyard, and he also replied. So the chief brought in some reinforcement to deal with the situation. And the whole Muslim community,
10 years ago,
Zongos, all the Zongos joined in, and it resulted in this whole violent clash that has left one person dead, cause of people receiving machete wounds.
The traditional authority, who is the chief of Tafo,
omo twen sekan e ma Tafo fo sabre na me Tafo kra na me Tafo asabre no ayi mo nene mo ofa nene ye ne oyi mu fi I mean wo sabre no ekoye squad to squad Asante life no sorry ene wo to azongo fo no e dane nsekan twen ayin bro no fo no ti agigaye because how say wo bo ohina som gidi ebi prepare ebi kra fa mu wuye police and a by any soldiers and a be coming down and no bubu wo no to guye come the force say wo ntiase pure extremism because we dominate Watafo. Yes, Dr. Likey, yes, that time we to munyina no any tutu no munyina no that time no ye killers o area ho. Yes. That man come on na me kai part. Yeah. And you see, so when you are saying extremism, enya kremoni papa asem ne ye kan. Islamic extremism is very dangerous. So your topic here. As you pay attention, say we are watching them. And then yet no. Ah, nipa no ne. And yes, Abrianwa. And Ghana no yentimi transima extremism and take over. Etuna is very dangerous to tell by allowing a chromophone to take over in Ghana. It's very dangerous amamo. And one more ye boko Islam no amoya papa no. Womun timi nka omo pretend they don't speak against omo microphone no. Eno ni ade am no more problem. Omo microphone ye extreme a omo nka ho asem. So omo microphone ye extremism a terrorism omo nka. Eno na me ema omo okra mofo no ya na medwa omo no. Okra mofo no omo ye very good. But omo microphone no din semu na they don't say anything. Enti ene ya obi preach terrorism, extremism, radicalism no. We have to speak against them. Say, we are Kremonia, nobody give a damn. And you Allah. You can't fight for Allah. You can't fight for Mohammed. Leave them. Oh, take that away. Shed your zone why. Shed your zone why. Are you not ashamed? Why can't you fight for the sanity in the Zongo? Now say Allah na obekwa ma no. Eye brainwashing. Eye Arabiani and eye osa. Eye Arabiani.
Steve brought his people to destroy the fence wall. It was built by the Muslim community. He had issues with the fact that we built the fence wall on that land. He rained curses on the entire community because of that. He said whoever would bury a Muslim there would die. Then suddenly today he came here with his people. It is not true that this is a Muslim-Christian fight. All we want is that they rebuild the fence wall for us. That is the only option we are giving them. This is simply unacceptable.
Then you see, this issue became serious to a point that
what else here? To trust someone because one day no so by no. Sa radicalism we nye okra mu asem we Islam terrorism extremist. Na wo be ko am Allah no o ma yate ase say Allah won na bo wiase. Fair enough. E wiase is about ideology. Na wo na be ko am Allah. Ne kan fa nyum fa siesie zongo. Fa siesie zango ho na wonya fe. Ja concert ne yɛnwe ho na wo bia wonim Allah na nti fi mu saa no na wo Allah be ko Allah njen kanu kure utimi huru to 5 times a day ɛna ntimi huru zongo na say kan then Allah be ba na ko di zongo ni wa huru zongo 5 times a day dia sanka kura no ɛno ano ka ko jana hwe di zongo so aye wo whole Africa the whole Africa hwe zongo say ye fa wo betena America so wani abi wa wo ti Europe wo ye kremoni kanu kure zongo ti aye wo fe the zongo aye squatters cottages gutters no eofe go to Kumasi and see Kumasi zongos ko babia Asante region ko babia zongo ni Muslims dominate go there and see there ko abuabu number 1 abuabu number 2 alaba sanwase go there and see eofe ade mudia munya nipa uko campaign no madwa because of extremism the whole babia be ko bia zongo bia see the difference Mohammed Dawson enya Islam for but we will tell them. We are going to tell them. We are not going to pamper them. See, we will tell them, say, Utimo huro to 5 times a day. And then to uti a few musano. Adana huro also 3 times a day. Now, Allah, Arabic ideological extremism. And this matter, no, serious, we need to discuss that. But be in Ghana, everywhere, Nigeria, the West. Ope baby whole fear the whole Africa e baby a Muslims wo odi akacham sa meboa obuafu a kacham sa meboa na yenkofa videos megusu na hwade etinya akoma adwembone ne yedeka this is the reality na yetena sema malam akotwifuo akromfo tutubotomfo mo hwase fin abeprichi extremism se nipa nkoku nipa emra wote gata ho a wotimi preach se enne zongofo nkora nya ye koklini gata ne yetete ho no ho na ye fini gum udu KTI na usane na uchek ewurade wosi ni papa na te asa no udu KTI na usane ase ho wayek orobe ho ye mpani fo so ayenwe han ena omote ho ni yete ho se ya udu Kumasi na ati play mu na uche dia bobo alabas my goodness yete ho Oko campaign no mbuafu. Na wo kokwa ma Allah. E na onfansi ese area. Prove something. Ya bibi. E na wo kokwa ma Allah. Kento kwa na koso no. So ja pone police kwa pa ko disio. Would we champion na wo no. Nya de obetime twem ho no. So ja pone wo inside and outside
the violence was not easy. They said, no, if we say we will do this, we will do it. And later they told the police that the police should make sure they don't target their people.
Elsewhere, the Muslim community as the old Tafo has vowed to resist any attempt to target any Muslims in the investigations into the recent chaos.
The Muslims say they want all found culpable to be dealt with according to the law.
Is it Zongo or the other side? We are all Ghanaians. Don't let them take it that we are Zongo. Zongo and everyone, we are all Ghanaians, so they should do justice in this matter.
So you see, they do something wrong and then they now put it out there. Don't target us.
That's it. You have to be victimization. That's why Arab for no year. And only the Africans, no. It's Arabians, no. They will do this. Obeka was say, I'm here community now. We say, because we are Muslim, on pay us and when we use kwasi abro fi say, zano idea blasphemy. Blasphemy. It's a stupid language. You know, when we use we are no. And you are blaspheming against Islam. Blasphemy. Foolish word. My foot blasphemy. So Africa need a blasphemy. When you say Africans are there, some young kwasi in Africa, and they blasphemy. Mutirisunu pampas wati. So word in a foolish word to me. They always want to hide. Oh, you are blaspheming. You are blaspheming. When you criticize them, you challenge them about the weak ideology. You are blaspheming. You are blaspheming. Foolish ideology. Rubbish. So word name it tie rough. Anytime you are say, and now you are blaspheming. As somebody catch them will be blasphemy. Oh, you hate Islam. You hate Islam. Obi kind of creatures who hate Islam. Islam yedida. Islam etotade. Ediana Islam aye ni wiase. Apart from to trust them, Diana Islam aye. Me anwin. What omo ya no mo ko hide word be blasphemy. Blasphemy. Ni atwese ka walai. You are blasphemy. Walai hey. 2026 and beyond. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. Because today we do research with our phones and we can understand the content or the ideology of Islam. Said you mood preach it here Christians no. San will people preach it here. Uyo kremoni papa, fair enough. But the extremism of Islam, we are going to speak against it. We will speak against Islamic terrorism. And it will destroy Africa. I bet destroy Africa. Stop there. People should start reading about the Arabic invasion in Africa. And you understand the Ayakan 17. What here the Ayakan I say? When we are Yananamo, when we are Yananum, and where one Arab ni, see the faces. It's ombre moya so moya no mubu ya hweneno. And omo to say the Arabian news here. Boni omudi ni here. Omo bibini hwene aye flat. Enye hwene nyamfiamfia said omo ye no. And then omo ye sculpture ni nyina different. Bubu hwene ni nyina free because hwene be expose omo. Say now Arab ni wanim to say. Arab ni piano and face it to say. But because they know some people don't learn. What they are there. Arab yana faces here. Abi before faces. Now omu kobu buya omu koye yebi no mu ye ehwene ni say. And omu cheda ye ne nkokɔ. Udanya butene study the Egyptology, the studies of Egypt. Ye case study of Egyptology newe. Omu nyina mfiri ho. And ntu no omu atodo omu so omu Africans. Me I understand omu Africans. Omu mfiri Africa. And yet and carry. And it's not that Iran for an iPhone, woman so many Africa, nobody give a damn. Because truly, woman and animal, woman and Crawford about way. Woman on the way. Insemination and on bay. Tommy, we are no castrati and Crawford be brave. And no more eliminate woman. Woman, you woman in Africa. This is our open secret. And on my Joe Abosso, it's a brown abro for the Kukuna Benghazi, British for the 2 hoodie. A British for no, Britain colonize woman code deal. And omujeja homa wo. Nti extremism very terrible. Na ni nyina free Iran for no almost scholars ne go no. And e boss abra no.
A victim. Don't target us. So when the police now goes to
almost nkrofo no na e kire wo omo ye scholars. No omo ko train no say monko. Na monko kuma ye. Go and fight for us to keep our culture. This is a culture. This is not have nothing to do with the people. Enti yade yebeka ne aka ne chena. Yebeka ne aka ne chena. Ye ka ne pain. Me say akani bia no enim Islam obi o yekremoni we know them because we migrated. Omo de ntokwa be fro ye and ye dwane free Abyssinia. Ye dwane free Sudan Kush and ye ne namu an yaba. Eti we ye to omase. Na ye beto omo buy later no msa beto ye no. Eti omo ne abedi ni ye ne to omo di say okramo ene ye nya di kremo ase no no. But ye ni mo now video bi na me pene no ne hwe obaye o onu ye head teacher o And our public accounts committee. Muntie obao extremism as some American or no say Quran papa cha Bible tiaha.
Honorable Ms. Bai in charge of our Quran, because we don't put anything on Quran and it has been mixed up with some.
I'm from our different hometowns, so the king was finishing everything. He said that why is the Quran mixed with other books?
I have a plea, Honorable Chair. Please, can you put Honorable Ms. Bai in charge of our Quran, because we don't put anything on Quran and it has been mixed up with some other documents. Thank you.
So you need a Quran, right?
Yes. No.
What did you? A whole head teacher work for public accounts committee. Once I say, omuni numbers now. Emra tintin you message Ghana no, it will shock you. Or no head teacher no, was say at then now public accounts committee Quran Bible no mudi so na e go on or say at then ye other books or Fred Bible no say other book but Quran a holy book. I told you send conform see women are radical so our background we radical TNE. Where were you kremu papa asem no ye or say at then no the Bible atu Quran so other book Bible near other books Quran here holy book tiahai.
We have to get a separate box to keep the Quran in and probably get a Muslim to distribute it, because we perform ablution before touching it. I see that it has been mixed with some other documents. Thank you.
Aja, well, thank you very much. You are discharged.
Haja, is it the Bible you called other documents? Not only the Bible is equally holy, but then even the Quran, we don't put hadith books on it. Nothing is placed on the Quran except another Quran.
Hajia, we place all the Bibles and the Quran on the table. When you come, you pick it. They are instruments of work and we use it as such. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the correction.
Why? On say, no, all can say Bible near other book. Meme de sa book ni nyina na mfa so bia ni so mame, but yo wo de ni holy and enti yemfa enta say be get close to other books in the Bible so on radicalism na ye ka ho ase de bi no what tumanya boldness public officer ono nkosum no ono abetno say ade na obae no hu say ye de Bible ni Quran ato a box baakum na onte ase enso be kono what is on ho fio eho kan obekun ama Quran ntimi nsore nante no wo obekun ama no at this age uko kan obedwa obi create emi a oni bubefu, but you see this is the reality at this age wo na wo kokon ama Bible ni Quran we are funny tienie wo obekoso no ba bia wote no eho fio kan wote ho eho ni hia no na officer Allah no respect God no mu so be out film wo se God ana alabu kai on move one of on your because we say we fin and so walk kokun a defend the Quran to say other books no other na where your friend extremism or you
get a separate box to keep the Quran.
They don't build a wall. Now there's a wall. So this number one, they defied the traditional authority because they are majority there. Tafu area, they are majority there. So when they are majority somewhere, that is how they do things. Number two, a woman went to face the public accounts committee, and when he was finishing everything, he said that why is the Quran mixed with other books?
I have a plea, Honorable Chair. Please, can you put Honorable Ms. Bai in charge of our Quran, because we don't put anything on Quran and it has been mixed up with some other documents. Thank you.
So you need a Quran, right?
Yes. No, we have to get a separate box to keep the Quran in and probably get a Muslim to distribute it, because we perform ablution before touching it. I see that it has been mixed with some other documents. Thank you.
Aja, well, thank you very much. You are discharged.
Haja, is it the Bible you called other documents?
Not only the Bible is equally holy, but then even the Quran, we don't put hadith books on it. Nothing is placed on the Quran except another Quran.
Hajia, we place all the Bibles and the Quran on the table. When you come, you pick it. They are instruments of work and we use it as such. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the correction.
Why is the Quran mixed with other books?
I MP friend Abana Asarene there or she doesn't take nonsense. Sa MP no I akwatia MP as one won't take nonsense. Quickly not Busanza. All Fred Bible say a other book on and ye din nyina gu baby baako nti so ubewu akokowu. So this is the entitlement. When entitlement, imagine say ye wo kremoni president a ka yewu tie de ka no ka arofo no be dominate wo Ghana rough say ye wo kremoni president a you be in trouble. Yaso be brutal because on be infiltrate the system through their money. Wo do musika no be wura system no. Wo de ye kan mamunti. Wo da monje jeso sa. Monje jeso. Enye izo. Extremism ne de e ha dwen o. Extremism no enye okwa campaign no madwa. Enti mesre se police for no yenkoso na papa yenko hwe no. Na yenche no because wa sa ekoso wo different areas enye sa yaso be hye. Nye sa yaso be hye pa.
Obeji ko sheni Mohammed atam biara no ojuma ya chi wa yanku ente wa no wallahi okunu a wa ye boni e betuma ka se police phone be chimi wa ai wallahi tallahi okunu obe ko aljanna wa shi mi shi wallahi tallahi okunu a obe ko aljanna na mfa se abada chi wa tum onya na okunu ase wadi ko sheni Muhammad atam Islam sum shishaya nyame ashisha to ono obi biara obi ko sheni Muhammad atam bia munya na abunkunu munchaliti wo obi ko sheni Muhammad atam biara no ojuma ya chi wa yanku
yate Buffalo face mask hello
money adwumapa o ye na mini ansem na waka no it takes somebody or your board no bit na cancel say what I say because okoye traditional medias na mom so to me cancel say so just keep it up it's our story